Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5602, which is a hard level. We can tell by the skull and the purple background, where we have 25 moves to collect 2 ingredients. Now this ingredient is fairly straightforward. I get it unwrapped from its licorice log. It drops down and gets collected here, or even if it slides off, it can be collected in any one of these spots. This one's a bit trickier, and we've got these candy cane fences as impermeable. Well, they're not impermeable. They're undissolvable barriers. We can permeate them, though, by making some ranged attacks, like stripes that can hit all the way up there. Although we've got a lot to do. Sometimes I look to see if I've got a situation where I can make a stripe. Is there any way I could get a blue here to make a color bomb instead? There is, but that blue would have to land here directly. It couldn't be here or here, as if it can be in some instances where I try to get a color bomb. So I'm going to go straight for this stripe. And I think that if I take out all of these things, it's going to have this network of portals, and it's probably going to go along here and eventually be collected right here. I'm thinking that that's what happens. But we have to get there to find out. So we've got a lot to break through. I would think that this is going to be fairly easy, and that as I do these other things, that'll just kind of happen organically. I'll eventually hit this, not even pay attention, and just go on my merry way. And that it's everything else that I'm going to have trouble getting to, especially in these corners here. But I do have these dispensers to help, and there we go. Set up a nice striped wrapped combo there. Things go flowing. I do, however, want to see if I can use some combos to help me out even more. These dispensers are a bit stingy, but if I wait every so often, they come alive and help me out. I'm making all these striped wrapped combos, but I can't use all of them. I have to determine, is this one better or is this one better? Both of them use vertical stripes. So both of them are going to do their work. Is it more important to get over to this right-hand side, or this is just slightly more towards the middle? So I'm going to go over here because it's harder to work in the corners. Although I think I need a bit more room over here, or a bit more help over here. All right, so here we go. We're busting through. This stripe is good. I don't see an easy way to get it into a color bomb. So let's just take this and try to get some more of these stripes coming in. And these are vertical dispensers. These can be horizontal or vertical, but these should be vertical. This is no longer a help to me because I don't need anything cleared out there. And this isn't a help where it is, but I can move it over, and that's helpful. And here goes this on its way. And at some point I collected this and didn't even pay attention, so that part's done. Trying to figure how to move things around. Well, let's make a stripe out of the, no, a wrapped out of the blue. And now I've got a color bomb, and, well, that at least took out a color. And look at this. This has decided to flow this way. And now I have to get it through here. I only have 6 moves, but this is a hard level, and I don't expect ever to get it done right away. So I probably won't be able to get this done on this turn, but at least we've seen the mechanics of it. I didn't mind moving that over because if I do this, that's the last one I have to do over here. So, yeah. This is the board, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from being able to bring this where it needs to rest. So let me go ahead and pause the recording and see if I can play again and get this all put together. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now I can make a stripe which isn't all that spectacular, but if I can set it with a wrapped, it's really a good thing. And if I can drop it down even further, right into here with the striped wrapped, I'm finding that striped wrapped are being even more valuable on this board for me than color bomb stripe combos. So that's what I want to focus on, using as many of these vertical stripes as I can to get the job done. Yikes, let's see. I'm going to do this and just try to put everything together. There we go. So one away from being really helpful on this board, But still, it's going to trim all of these and clear some stuff out there. Yep, I like that. Okay, so what else can I do? Well, now if I could get a stripe with this, that would be good. Let's see if I get any more stripes coming down here. There we go. Usually have to wait about every third turn. Oh, look at this. How do I get those two together? It's really tough because, of course, two blue together are likely to just explode, or that happens. And then this is not positioned well. This is already cleared out. So I'm just going to kind of ignore that for a bit and see, oops, hello, did not mean to click on that. See what else I can work on over here. Now, it's not that I won't use color bombs. It's just that I don't find them to be as helpful as the alternative of striped wrapped combos. So what could I take out here? Should I take out all blue and blow things up and put things together? Should I take out green? I might take out green. Even though I don't have a lot of green on the board, it would set both of these off. And it would concentrate the colors down. Let's go ahead and try it and see what happens. So now I could make a wrapped candy here. And that might not be bad. I could also do a color bomb here. But if I do a wrapped candy here, it explodes this, which sets this off. That's kind of done. But then I do get into a position where I might be able to get some good success from this. Let's go ahead and try this. I really want to prove that striped wrapped combos are a huge benefit. I can make this stripe, but it's not really aimed well at anything. I'm going to make this wrapped, thinking that I should be getting a stripe here. I just can't put those together. I could do another wrapped. Yeah, that just all blew up. But even if it blows up, it's helping here, so that's okay. I'm moving that in the wrong direction if I do that. Let's do this, and now I've got a stripe well positioned. See, even if I didn't get it set off with a wrapped candy, it helps here. And then, let's see, I've got that to deal with, and I've got this to deal with. I know this is silly, but I'm going to go for cascading over here. Okay, so now I would like a striped wrapped, or a color bomb striped combo if I could get it with the few moves I have available. I don't see how to put that together, and I don't see how to move this over, and I don't see how to get that with a stripe. So many things I can't see. I'm going to drop this down low to the ground. Yikes. I think I just have to take out a color. I'm going to take out all blue from the board and concentrate these colors down and see what happens. Just not enough. But at least we see I was 1, 2, 3 away. So I'm going to leave this as instructive to show it is the striped wrapped combos I think that are the most helpful if I can get them on the board. I'll pause the recording again and meet you back here hopefully with a win. Okay, so here we go. We make a stripe. I could do this stripe, and it's not unimportant. It's just not as important. Oh, and it turned into a striped wrapped combo. Do I do it right in the center, or do I do it off to the side? I think I do it off to the side. It's harder to reach the sides. The center usually gets taken care of. I do like this, and it's probably time for a new stripe to come in, but I also see this opportunity. So I'm going to take this first, and then this, which will make some cascading and take all of that out. So here we go on our way to stripes. Now notice that I've got 2 horizontal stripes. And horizontal stripes don't really help us, but 2 wrongs in Candy Crush make a right. So I do this, and I get something valuable out of it. All right, now remember how I said I want, how I'm not all that thrilled with color bombs? But if I do see an opportunity not only to make a color bomb, but to set it up right away with another special, I might take that. Although notice, I really don't have enough green to get that to be worthwhile. So I'm going to blow other things up, and it's okay if this gets destroyed, and oh my goodness, what if I could get a color bomb? I would like that, but of course my screen froze. Come on. It's okay, you can do it. Don't quit now. Okay, let me pause the recording and I'll meet you back here after this resolves itself. Okay, well, it never revived, so we have to say goodbye to this poor sad screen. I just am leaving it to show you that sometimes even when everything looks like it's setting up extremely well, there are things beyond our control that can happen, and we just have to go on with it. So I'll meet you back on here with a new screen that hopefully doesn't freeze on me. Alright, well, this is a really great place to have a stripe. And gosh, if I could set up a wrapped with it. Although the wrapped I'm getting aren't in the best spot, but this can have a lot of benefit. First of all, it'll hit this, which will take this out, plus it'll hit this area, and then it'll drop down and hit to here, and here, and here, and here. So, yeah, it's well worthwhile to get it done. And it's making a whole bunch of other fun things happen. Nice cascading. All right. Now, we probably have some stripes that are due to come out here. So let's see. Oh, not quite, but now we should. What? No stripes? Now we have to. There we go. There's a stripe. I did not pay attention to that well enough. And now maybe if I can get rid of the green. All of these going the wrong direction. Well, two wrongs make a right in Candy Crush. Color Bomb. How to use that to its full advantage. I'm going to remove all orange from the board and concentrate things down and see what that does. Well, that's not bad right there. And that's even better. Taking out the colors that aren't very prevalent. Yes, I will go for color bombs, especially if I can get a color bomb combo. No, I can't. All right, well, we're just taking out a color bomb and seeing what that does. I can do a stripe here. I can't get it into position. I can take out all orange, so that puts it into position. Plus now I have a lot of green on the board. So we're going to see what all that can do. And then we've got these two here. I could make a color bomb, but this is better. This is going to get the win for me. I do this so I get two stripes. Ooh, hello. Two stripes, and then those two stripes set off automatically hit that, and I was able to get through here. That was a tough one. I really lost track of how many turns that took me because it was over 2 days and I just did not keep track. And I would say it was at least 50 tries, even though I got so close so many times, especially when I figured out that the strategy was to get the striped wrapped combos. Just keep going for the striped wrapped combos. Obviously, if you have the opportunity to bring in boosters and get a good start on this, you'll be in a much better position. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing, and as always, thank you so much for watching.